and welcome. This was not actually a planned live. I missed my usual live earlier today, but I did not want to end the day without coming on to say hello. So I thought I would jump on for about 10 minutes, possibly 5 minutes, because the kids will be coming back soon. But I just wanted to share what's been happening behind the scenes with you all and what I've been working on and what you can expect from me throughout the month of August. So I am just going to keep an eye on something here. Okay. Okay, so if you are watching live, let me know where you're joining in from and just say hi. So I've just got the chat box up so I can keep an eye on that this week. Okay, so I've been spending the last few weeks, I've taken a step back and I've really thought about the direction that I really want to go in. So those of you that know me would know that I first started going online sharing about hormones, and that's what I was focused on. So I first started talking about PCOS. So Thrive on PCOS was founded. I spoke about gut health when I became a certified nutritional advisor. I went back to study that, and then as it's evolved with my experience within HR, what I've done previously, and the experience with working with equality and diversity in the workplace, I realized that all of these things are connected. And they're all connected by one thing, and it's women living with invisible symptoms. So whether that's hormonal conditions, chronic pain, fatigue, endometriosis, fibroids, menopause, autoimmune conditions, IBS, Crohn's, ADHD, autism, anxiety, depression, the list just goes on and on and on. So many of us are struggling with things that nobody can see. And that's something that's really personal to me. So many of you know my story. If you've been following me, I've lived with hormonal issues for over 25 years. Most recently, so I was diagnosed with PCOS first, and then I got diagnosed with fibroids. I got diagnosed with endometriosis, and it's been incredibly difficult. I did have an operation last year to remove the endometriosis, but it was then in December, I started having a lot of issues. And then this year, I was diagnosed with bowel endometriosis as well. So that's why you may not have been seeing me around because I've been struggling with that quite a lot. There's days when waking up feels really impossible. Like I just feel so tired. Some days I'm in bed. Often I work from bed. Some days the pain completely takes over. I struggle to go down the stairs. I struggle to go to the toilet. I struggle with my kids. But if someone saw me on social media for 5 minutes, they may never know. And that's the reality of invisible illnesses. People often see the smile. They don't see the recovery afterwards. They don't see the medications. They don't see the appointments. They don't see the tears. And that's why these conversations matter. So in August, I'm going to be looking a little bit different. Not physically, but in my commitment in showing up more consistently. It has been I have been a bit anxious coming back going live again, especially on my main platform on TikTok, which is still yet to happen. But if you are not already following me over there, have a look for me over on TikTok or YouTube as well. So I am going to be doing regular sessions where we talk about things like hormones, symptoms such as PMOS, PCOS, endometriosis, menopause, fatigue, insulin resistance, inflammation, workplace well-being, how invisible conditions affect confidence. But most importantly, it's just coming up with ways that we can support each other, start to feel more in control of what we are currently going through. So there'll be practical conversations. There are some educational resources that may be available, and support or signposting support. There's so much support out there, but sometimes we just don't know where to go. So I'm going to be launching a series called Invisible Symptoms, Visible Voices, because I believe that we need to start talking about the conditions people don't always see and the symptoms that people dismiss. So that's what we're going to be focusing on through the month of August. September is PCOS, PMOS Awareness Month. So those of you that have followed me from TikTok, you'll know that through September, that's what we're going to be focusing on. And that's going to be it. Sorry, the kids have just come back from nursery.